cheer and boo and raise a hullabaloo at the ball game today.
Whoa, sorry about that, guys. My camera kind of fell out of balance. Hey guys, and welcome to Game 3 of the semifinal series between the Daisy Flowers and the Donkey Kong Wilds. So, I know I announced this yesterday, but this is going to be the last Saturday night game that we have for a while because, well, it could be the last one we have all year. Because now that there's only one series going on, and it's going to remain that way for the rest of the season, because we have this last semifinal series and then we have the World Series, things are going to get interesting. Where typically we do one game per series per week, and we usually do all the series in a week. And then we just keep going until all the series are wrapped up. So, now that there's only one series going on, I'm thinking that we should just do one game a week on Friday nights, because that's usually the most hyped up is on Friday nights. But, however, if there is a Game 7, then we will have that on a Saturday, okay? Because I know a lot of people like my Saturday streams too. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Alright, let's play ball. First pitch to Funky Kong, and that's going to be 1 out. Diddy Kong, that's going back. Birdo's racing, and she makes the catch! Incredible! She ran all the way out from second base and made the catch in the outfield. Wow, that's incredible. That's 3 outs. So Birdo ran from second base all the way out to the fence, and she made the catch. That's incredible. Alright, switch hands. Brown Critter, that's foul. Why is my air conditioner not turning on? That's going to be 1 out. Blue Critter up in the air, and that's going to be Tiny for 2 outs. And if the Daisy Flowers, I forgot to mention in the heat of everything else going on, the Daisy Flowers, if they win this game, they go to the World Series. Daisy Flowers are currently leading the series 2-0, but the Donkey Kong Wilds still have a chance in this series. And also, I forgot to mention, the next game that we're doing is the Halloween All-Star Game, which is going to be on Monday night, Halloween. It's going to be Halloween night, Monday, the 31st of October. And then, that's just going to be an All-Star Game. If you're one of my older viewers, then you will know that I hold lineup submissions. I get lineup submissions for lineups that could be used at All-Star games. So, and I also made a video about the rules of submitting lineups and stuff. But in case you didn't see that, I'll explain it again. So you can submit the lineups, you can submit batting order, you can submit defense, you can submit the captains, you can submit all the players. However, you cannot submit the time of day or the stadium, and you cannot you can submit if a player has star power, but not all of my players have star power because I didn't get them all yet. I only beat story mode once, so I didn't get everybody's star powers. I did not get gold stars for all my players yet, so also that is not allowed. So yeah, feel free to submit your lineups. I am open to suggestions. And when the Halloween All-Star Game comes, I will choose a lineup to do. And also a reminder, the Halloween All-Star Game is the second to last of 4 All-Star Games that I do every year. Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, and Christmas. Those are the 4 All-Star Games that I do, but I'm thinking about adding a 5th one. If I do a 5th one, then I'm not sure what I will do. Maybe Valentine's Day? I'm not sure. Anyways, this ball is driven deep back towards the fence. It's gone up the staircase, and Birdo is in 7th heaven. And now it's a tie ball game. Green Critter, that's going to be caught for 1 out. That's going to be a base hit. And the Paratroopa is going to go to first base. Donkey Kong pitches to Green Paratroopa. Throw across the diamond, and Green Paratroopa is called safe. Alright, now the Red Critter. This ball is a bomb. Is it going to get out, though? No, yes it is. It's gone. I thought for a split second there Funky Kong robbed it, but now Daisy takes the lead. Daisy has taken the lead now, and it is 3-1. Foul ball. Kincaid rolled down the left field line, but it's waved foul. This time he hits a line drive that's fair. That's going to roll down, bounce off the wall, and Kincaid Rule is going to get a double. Brown Critter deep to center, caught by Funky for 3 outs. Things are getting funky in here. Top of the 3rd, it is now 3-1 Daisy. Strike 1. Deep and gone! Baby Kong, baby power! And now he cuts Daisy's lead in half with 1 swing of the bat. That was the first pitch of the 3rd inning. On the first pitch of the 3rd inning, Baby Kong cuts the lead in half. That's a strike. Funky Kong pops it up. King K. Rool makes a catch for out number 1. That's going to be out number 2. Strike 1. And that's going to be out number 3. And we're changing things up. Bottom of the 3rd. It is now 3-2. Daisy's looking to take another step forward after taking a couple steps back. Blue Critter, foul. Blue Critter, that's going to be a dribbler for 1 out. Well, that didn't get very far. Daisy. Funky makes the catch. Wow. Somehow avoids all the cheeps that are above water. Like fish out of water, literally. And he gets the ball. Strike 2. Strike 3! Birdo strikes out. Alrighty then, we are headed to the top of the fourth. Daisy was unable to get insurance. Or not really insurance, but you know what I mean. Dixie hits it straight to Green Critter for 1 out. And that's going to be out number 1. Lanky, that's going to be a base hit. King K. Rool bounces off the cheap there. Cranky Kong, that's going to roll past for a base hit. And Candy scores, and this game is once again tied. Finally, Donkey Kong has an answer. Daisy is pissed, as usual. Tiny Kong, currently up to bat. That's strike 1. And that's not going to be a double play, but that's an out at second for 2 outs. King K. Rool almost made the jumping catch, but that's a 3-run homer. It barely gets over the wall. And that's Baby Kong's second home run of the game. And now Donkey Kong has a 6-3 lead. Donkey Kong jumps way ahead. He is trying really hard to prevent Daisy from sweeping him. Funky Kong caught by the red critter for out number 3. Alright, the pitch. Green Critter, that's a strike. Strike 2. Green Critter, line drive. Funky Kong not going to be able to get it once again. Uh-oh, Cranky slips and falls. The ball bounces off his chest, and we got a pickle! Green Critter! Is he safe or out? They call him safe at second. Oh my god, that was a pickle if I ever saw one. Green Paratroopa. Strike 1. Foul ball. Green Paratroopa, that's a base hit. The barrel roll does not work, and now the bases are loaded. And here comes Red Critter looking to make a splash here and take the lead on behalf of Daisy. Nope, instead, that's going to be a double play and only 1 run will score. King K. Rool now. Line drive, Funky Kong unable to get there, and another run scores, cutting the lead down to 1. That cuts the deficit down to 1. Oh, I just picked up the wrong remote. I literally just picked up the TV remote and swung it. It reminds me of the time I was playing Wii bowling with my grandmother, and she picked up the phone thinking that it was the Wii remote. I still think that's funny today. I especially thought it was funny when I was 6. My Nana picked up the house phone and thought it was the Wii remote. She started swinging it and throwing it. Diddy Kong! That's gone into the ocean, into Delfino Bay, and that breaks things up again. Just when it was getting closer, the rift is starting to take form again. Danky Kang going back to back. This ball is way out of here. And just like that, all of Daisy's progress was in vain. To score 2 runs, only to be back down by 2 runs. Actually, no. Actually, it's 3 runs. She scored 3 runs, only to be back down. She scored 2 runs to put herself within 1, only to be back down by 3. So she lost it all. That's foul. Strike 3! Dixie strikes out. Daisy is certainly happy about that. Here comes Candy. Foul ball. Now, I don't get Daisy's special pitch. Was it supposed to have some kind of cover-up on it? Because I'm not seeing one. Strike 3! Candy thought that pitch was in the zone, but it curved out at the last second. Lanky and Blue Critter gets impaled by the Cheep Cheep. Lanky is going to go all the way to second. Cranky is out at first for the 3rd out. Alright, bottom of the 5th inning, 8-5. In Donkey Kong's favor. Daisy looking to close it back up again. And that's out number 1. It's getting late. It is currently 11 o'clock when I'm recording this. I really should try to get some sleep after this, because last night I was up until almost 2 in the morning. I really need to get back on a better sleep schedule, because I'm going back to school in 2 weeks. It's my first year of college. And that ball's going back. Donkey Kong waiting, calling, makes the catch for the 2nd out. Birdo, that's going to roll on through for a base hit. Green Critter goes deep. This ball is robbed by his arch nemesis, Donkey Kong, for the 3rd out. Okay, top of the 6th inning, 8-5. I can't believe this game is only halfway over. It feels like it's been much longer than that. Probably because I'm kind of tired. Not of recording, but just tired in general. Daisy calls a timeout. She's gonna bring in Birdo to pitch. Okay, alright, Birdo's coming up to the mound now. And the first pitch, that's gonna be turned for a double play. We've already got 2 outs. Funky Kong, that's gonna roll past for a base hit. Maybe even more. No, it's just gonna be a single. And that's out number 3. Alright, so now we are headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is currently 8-5, Donkey Kong. And that's going to be out number 1. Green Paratroopa, that's just foul. It would have bounced off the tentacle anyway. Diddy Kong going for the banana curve. Strike 3! Green Paratroopa is struck out by Diddy Kong. And for some reason, he lost 2 star points from it. Again, I don't know why they lose 2 star points from using star moves. Typically, that would only cost 1 star point, right? And also, why is the limit 5? Well, I mean, I can understand that, but why did I even start asking that? I guess I was on a roll. Foul ball. And that's out number 1. Dixie Kong, that's going to be caught by King K. Rool for out number 2. Strike 1. And that's going to be 3 outs. Alright now, headed to the bottom of the 7th inning. Fun fact actually, the term 7th inning stretch was actually invented by William Howard Taft, former U.S. president. During the 1929 World Series, I think that's when it was, William Howard Taft had to get up and stretch in the bottom of the 7th inning because he was so overweight. And King K. Rool launches this one to the moon! The comeback might be beginning here. Anyways, President Taft got up to stretch because he felt really bad sitting in those seats. So he got up and stretched. And of course, you know, the right thing to do in Washington, D.C., when the president stands up, all people stand up. So everybody stood up when President Taft stood up to stretch in the bottom of the 7th inning. And then that's when the term was created for the 7th inning stretch. And that's a term that's still used today. So thank you, William Howard Taft. I actually visited his grave when I was in D.C., and that's robbed by Donkey Kong for 1 out. Yeah, sure, he's a grave robber. No, I only said that because Donkey Kong robbed the baseball and Donkey Kong robbed the home run, and I was talking about visiting William Howard Taft's grave because he invented the term 7th inning stretch. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was in 1923. I have to look that up. It was during the World Series. I know that. It was during the World Series, and William Howard Taft was there. He stood up to stretch, and everybody else in the stadium stood up because, you know, that's the thing you do. I mean, when the president stands up, everybody else stands up. That's common courtesy. It's how you treat royalty, I guess. And that is out number 1. But anyways, yeah, that's how the 7th inning stretch came around. That's 3 outs. I bet only half of you knew that. I didn't know that until I went on a tour of Arlington National Cemetery where Taft was buried. Anyways, now it's long past the 7th inning stretch, and we are headed to the bottom of the 8th, and now there's only a 2-run gap between Donkey Kong and Daisy. And that also brings up something else. Having Donkey Kong and Daisy together reminds me of a rather famous slip-up I had. If Riley was here, he would know what I was talking about, and I'm sure he's giggling a mile a minute now that I'm bringing this up. So I have a tendency to stutter. In case you haven't seen that, I do have a tendency to stutter, and I have a tendency to mix names up, as you've already seen that plenty of times, because I'm a forgetful old bastard. And now Paratroopa's up. Anyways, well, I'm not old, I'm 19, but you know what I mean. I'm forgetful. I can be quite forgetful sometimes, but also my memory can be pretty good. I can remember things pretty well. I mean, I remember a lot of things that I shouldn't be able to remember. Like, most people shouldn't be able to remember things that happened when they were babies, and I remember things that happened when I was a baby. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, mixing up the names. Donkey Kong and Daisy were in the same game together before Daisy was a captain. I think Daisy was playing for the Peach Monarchs at that time, back when they were a team. And I got them mixed up, and I called Dixie Kong Daisy Kong. And that was a joke that stuck with the channel. And because of that, my friend Riley actually made me characters of Daisy Kong. And another famous slip-up I had called Mario Toad, where there was a whole game with a bunch of toads, much like all the toads that are on the Fireballs now. And I accidentally called Yellow Toad Mario Toad when Mario Toad was oh my freaking god, I did it again! I did it again! Anyways, Mario was about to throw his special pitch, and I said, Mario Toad, and I just completely lost it after that. In case you haven't seen it, go check out that video. It's I can't say which video it was because I can't remember, but it's out there. It's definitely out there. It's one of my more recent ones. I think it's from 2020 or 2021. It was definitely recent, I'll tell you that. It was in the last year or so, or the last year and a half. And also I had another one called Funky Koopa. And that one, me wasn't made for, but Riley actually sent me a drawing and an essay to go along with it about Funky Koopa. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I almost fell over laughing when I saw it. Brown Critter could put the game within one! Yes! Actually, that's Red Critter. I couldn't see because of the lighting. Okay, that time it wasn't my memory. It was the lighting. That was the problem. It's the freaking lights. And now Red Critter puts the flowers within one. And Diddy Kong is pissed. King K. Rool could tie it. No, he won't. Instead, that'll be a weak bounce off his staff. Or off his wand, actually. Brown Critter, that's going to be out number 2. Donkey Kong just needs one more out to prevent Daisy's sweep. That's a strike. Strike 2. Blue Critter pops it up. This could be the end. Yep, it's over. We're going to be having a Game 4 next Friday. Or actually this Friday coming up. Donkey Kong wins the game 8-7. Daisy tried to come back there but fell just short. That home run could have been the start of something spectacular, but instead King K. Rool blew it. Baby Kong the MVP for hitting 2 home runs and almost hitting a 3rd. So, that's going to do it for this game. I will see you guys on Monday for the Halloween All-Star Game. Don't forget, guys, you can submit lineups for the All-Star Games. That's the whole point of them, of the All-Star Games, is for you guys to submit lineups, and I will most certainly use them. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday for the Halloween All-Star Game. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.